Adena's Antventure by Bárbara Trallero. Under a leafy tree, in a place not so far away, there was an ant hill where many ants lived. One of them, named Adena, was a humble and generous ant. She always helped others because that is what made her happy. As well as having a huge heart, Adena also wore huge glasses to help her see better, but this made her different to all the other ants. The other ants had a problem with Adena's huge glasses because they wanted everyone in the colony to be the same. Since Adena couldn't see without her glasses, they decided she must leave. And so it was. One of the other ants went and told Adena that she would have to leave the colony because they did not want such a rare and different ant living with them. Poor Adena. She gathered all her things together and left her home in the anthill forever. She walked and walked all day to find a new home to live in. After walking all day, she found a beautiful stone fountain in a park under the light of a lamppost. She thought it would be a lovely place to live, so there she stayed. But Adena's luck was bad. Suddenly, the fountain began to fill with water and everything was flooded. Adena didn't know how to swim. If she stayed there, she would surely drown. What a fright she got! Luckily, she held on tightly and was able to pull herself out of the fountain. Adena walked and walked all night to find a new home to live in. After walking all night in the dark, she saw a tall house with a chimney on the roof, under the light of the moon. She thought it would be a lovely place to live, so there she stayed. But Adena's luck was bad again, as the next morning the wind began to blow very strong, and Adena was very cold. What a fright she got! Luckily, she was able to hold on tight to the chimney until the wind went away and she could get off the roof. Adena walked and walked for a long time to find a new home to live in. After traveling and searching for many days, Adena finally saw a small house in the distance, and in the window she could see a beautiful plant with a tall stem and long leaves. She thought it would be the perfect place to live. She wouldn't be alone, so there she stayed. If they watered the plant, Adena could climb up the tall stem to stay out of the water, so she wouldn't drown. And if it was windy, she could take shelter in the long leaves where she wouldn't be cold or blown away. Adena had found her perfect home. She was safe there and even became very good friends with the plant. She learned that no matter how different they might be, they could always help and take care of each other.